are watching Pretty Patrick Lunchtime.
Hey there! I'm so glad you can join me today for lunch. Today I'm eating tacos. I really love tacos. I like really fancy things as well, but when it comes down to a taco, nothing beats it. Yeah. You know, one thing that I really want to do someday is go to like South America and check out all the local cuisine. I'm sure that they have different variations on the taco. And it'd just be awesome, you know, learn about the different cultures and, you know, eat different types of tacos. Yeah. Where do you want to go on your next vacation? Cool. Why do you want to go there? That sounds pretty cool. There's so many cool places to visit all over the world. All you have to do is just go there. I love checking out local foods everywhere. One thing I find interesting, maybe I might want to do, but who knows, is go to Asia. There's different places in Asia where they eat dogs. And I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, a dog is an animal. Animals have meat. And, you know, you might as well, if you've got animals, you might as well eat them. I always wonder, what would a dog taste like? Or would I even be able to eat a dog? I don't know. You see, I really like dogs. At least I like the nice dogs. Not all dogs are super nice, but when you get a really nice dog, I really like it. I like them better than cats. What do you prefer? Cats or dogs? Yeah. I mean, I think they're both nice. And cats are cool. And there's all types of different types of cats. And most of the time, they just kind of ignore you, so whether they're friendly or not, you don't really even know because they don't even pay attention to you. You know, I used to like dogs so much. I used to want to be a veterinarian. You know, when you're a little kid, there's lots of different career paths for you to choose from. Veterinarian was one of them. I also wanted to be a firefighter. I also wanted to be a TV personality. I wanted to be like a famous fisherman, or maybe like a truck driver, or something like that. What kind of things did you want to be when you were a little kid? When you're like, what do I want to be when I grow up? What did you want to be when you grew up? Those things are super cool. There's so many career paths to choose, and when you're little, literally everything is open up to you. Your future is limitless. And there may be jobs that get invented that you didn't even know existed when you're little, and all of a sudden, it's something that you can actually do. I'm sure that Neil Armstrong, he was like, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. And he probably wasn't thinking, I want to be an astronaut. You know, because when he was a little kid, that wasn't even a thing. No. But now, look at him now. First person on the moon. Now, that's a man with vision. Tacos are so good. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore because it's just tacos. Are there any foods where you eat them and all of a sudden you're like, I can't even talk anymore, like I just gotta eat this thing? What kind of foods do you like that are like that. I can see that. So when I eat tacos, my strategy is to eat all the veggies and cheese stuff first. So that way, at the bottom I have all the meat, which is the best part. And I can just eat the meat last and it's delicious. It's kind of a top to bottom type of eating strategy. I can't wait to get to this thing. So this is a churro, and it's one of my favorite Mexican desserts. I believe it's from Mexico. And it's wherever they sell Mexican foods like tacos and burritos and stuff, they sell churros. It's a piece of dough that's been deep fried and covered in cinnamon and sugar. Need I say more? Now let's get into this churro here. Cooked to perfection. You know, whenever I eat dessert, I feel like a little kid again. One of those things that I loved when I was a little kid is I liked reading those picture books. Especially Dr. Seuss picture books. You know, I recently was reading The Lorax. I watched the movie and I was like, I need to go back and read the book again. So I read the book. And there's a quote in the book, and they also use it in the movie. And they said, the Lorax says, no, it's not the Lorax, it's the other guy. The old guy up in the tower. He says, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to change. It's not. I feel like that quote really impactful. And I think it's saying something like, you have the potential to change everything, to make the world a better place to live. But only if you care a whole awful lot. What do you think that quote means? Right. You know, that's really good. Whenever you read children's books, there's always those little gems in there. That's kind of super impactful. It's like, oh, my life has just changed. Like, I am a different person since before I read the book to now because of this book. Yeah. I think I'm a different person because of this churro. It has a lot more grease and oil inside of it than I originally anticipated. So I may gain like 5 pounds because of this churro, but it's okay because good stuff. Well, like always, I have to go. But I hope to eat lunch with you real soon. So until next time, see you later.
Stay tuned to find out what Pretty Patrick will be eating next week. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it.